Hi guys. Hi guys, I'm John Garage, and today we're going to be going over the, let me get this right, the Maxpedition Platy 4x6, parentheses, small, pocket pouch from Maxpedition. Maxpedition sent this to me in hopes that I would review it, and so here I am. I've been carrying this in my pocket, and I'm about to give you my unfiltered, raw thoughts and comments on it. So overall, I quite like it, which is a good thing because I've been testing out a lot of different ways to carry things in my pocket. It's kind of funny. They sent this big old piece of paper with this and they were like, don't compare it to competitors. But I like kind of giving people options when I do stuff. So like, you know, here's what I've been messing around with. I've messed around with putting things inside of this little guy just to slip in my pocket. Works pretty well. I'm not gonna lie about that. Are they a competitor? I don't know. I messed around with like using all these old sheaths I've been given from all these different random tools I have. This one has like a pen, a Swiss Army climber, and a pair of Work Pro channel locks. What are they called? They're like just a good pair of pliers. Anyway, already getting off base here. That worked fine. I have this big old pouch here that honestly doesn't work. So, I mean, it works fine if I like put it in a backpack or something, but there's no way this is gonna fit in a pocket. And even if you have cargo pants on, like it weighs you down a bit. And that's the issue I find with these kind of ones that zip open, is that as you can see here, it's just so easy to cram it full of everything you can possibly think of. That's exactly what I do. So, you know, good for a glove box, good for a backpack, but your pockets, forget about that. Just don't even think about it. So, recently I'd been, here's another thing. It's just kind of like a leather slip, but the tools were too big to put in it, so I'd been like trying that out, and it worked kind of well, but this actually was what made me excited to try this out, because I'd found that with these smaller types of things, putting them in my pocket, they'd move around and stuff like that. So what I was going for with these was that, like, okay, it's just easy to slip in and real nice and everything, but you know, the whole thing I was trying to avoid with these was having everything just clump up in a pile at the bottom of my pockets, and that can still kind of happen here. You know, like let's say you insert it into your pocket, it can kind of go this way or that way, or you know, it can, if you're wearing basketball shorts or sweatpants, it can easily slip out. But with something a little bit bigger, such as this, it actually forms more to the inside of your pocket. It can grip the sides, there's more friction between it and the fabric of your pantaloons, and it just makes it so everything stays secure and it's not moving all around in your pockets. And that's exactly what this nice Maxpedition Platy 4x6 small olive green pouch does for me. So in here I have the brand new Nextool F12. I have, which I did a review on not too long ago, go check it out. I have this random weird thing that I'd found. It was like $6, but it has all these different bits on it, so you can pull those out and put them into the little bit driver at the end. It's weird. I think they're like 5mm bits or something, and then we have some Allen wrenches here, but then it has a knife, and again, getting way off track, but I'll review this soon. I'm really impressed with it, honestly. Then I have a flashlight. It's the Aurora A3 from Ravivon. And then I have a little field book that I had to cut to size because it was a little too big. If you get, like, for instance, here's a Right in the Rain book. This fits pretty well in it, if you see that. This other one, the original size of it, was about that big. And that didn't fit so great. It kind of stuck out and annoyed me. So I just took the old scissors to it, and it worked great. So now it just slips in real good. On the back side I have a nice Pilot G2, like, I don't think it's a gel pen, it might be, which they don't work that great with the Right in the Rain, so just a FYI. But yeah, this stuff all slips in really nice. and it keeps it secure in there, like it's not gonna go anywhere. On the back there's a zipper that opens up. I don't have anything in there right now. I thought about like I could throw some band-aids and stuff in there, but this is normally like one I keep around the house and stuff, and when I go out, in my wallet I have like band-aids and some like headache pills and stuff like that, so I don't really need it. Like, you know, if I hurt myself in the basement, I can walk up a flight of stairs and put on a band-aid or something, or go up and get my ibuprofen. So at this point, I don't know, I could put, I don't know, a lighter in there or something in case I get trapped in the basement and need to start a bonfire. I don't know. I'm trying not to like bulk this up too much, because as it is, this fits really well in my pocket, and as I said, stuff doesn't go sliding everywhere. It has this little loop that makes it actually really easy to pull out of your pocket. And I mean, like I said, I haven't used the zipper, but it's apparently a YKK zipper, which I guess is supposed to be good. I mean, it honestly feels the same as any other zipper I've had, but yeah, I quite like it. And they also include this thing, it goes through these lanyard holes here, which I'm not gonna do that. Like, you hang it around your neck or something, or you affix it to something. I don't know, but I do like that it has these little loops here, because I guess what I'll do is, well, maybe not, but when I go out camping, I like taking, let me show you. I've kind of taken everything out of it for now, because I'm not going to go camping when it's like -20 outside, but this is what I had been using, and honestly I'm realizing now I didn't need all these pockets. But yeah, I have like a little lanyard thing that attaches to my belt, just in case like this goes flying out, it won't stay missing for long. But I could honestly, this is like a Viperade one. Oops, I messed up the contract, or the sheet of requests I was given. But yeah, I could fit all this stuff inside of this one easily. Yeah, so I guess it's a pretty good alternative. They also give you a lot more like loops on this compared to the others, so I guess you can affix more stuff. But like I said, I'm trying to keep it a little bit light, just so I don't bulk it up to the point of where it's like that thick. You know, I like it to not be super noticeable in my pocket. Like, hey, is that a big old Viperade pouch, or are you happy to see me? And I want to say neither. But anymore, it's gonna be because it's Maxpedition, not Viperade, in my pocket. So yeah, if you like it, go take a look. If you know, I'll put links to these other things as well. I do like this one a lot, but it kind of had, it's like anything that folds open, I just start cramming stuff in there. Like this had like the Roxxon bits in it, and then I was putting shoving this back here, and then bam, it's like that thick. I just need to chill out. But like, I don't know, neuron activation, when I see empty pockets, I need to put things in them, like monkey. But yeah, don't do as I do. Get yourself one of these that actually limits you from being able to just stuff it full of all kinds of crap. And if you like, space is not an issue, and you don't care if you have big old bulging pockets, you can maybe get something like this, and then just take everything you could possibly need with you, including like fire starters and zip ties and just all kinds of stuff. But if you're like me and you're, you know, when you're out and about, you're never more than like, oh, a quarter mile away from your car. If you really need something, you can just go walk a little ways and go get the big boy pack. I guess the last thing I'd add was that this thing does kind of get like attract fur and stuff on it. I live with a bunch of idiot cats that just love to throw fur at me, so sometimes it just gets stuck on things. If I take it out and don't put it immediately in my pocket, they'll come up and start touching it with their furry little grubby paws. But yeah, I wish it did have like the hook and loop stuff like this does, because then I could put cool little patches on it, which I bought a pack of like 13 different patches that all say zany, clever things on them, and I just need more ways to use them. So that's, I guess, the biggest downside of this is I can't put my zany patches on it, but that's alright, I guess. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, I'm going to have links for it down in the description for you. Stay tuned for more videos, because I guarantee you they are coming. Goodbye. Ow. Ow.